Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Rimworld Medieval Far From Home. Sorry there was no video up on Friday. I had some pretty severe recording issues. I managed to record the episode, but none of the audio recorded for some reason, which is unfortunate. So I will quickly recap what we did in what happened in the last episode, which was recorded and you didn't see. So you missed about 40 minutes of gameplay. Did a bit of changing up around here with the dining room, put tables and stuff in. Put up a barber's bench, put some research, put some little plants in here growing to improve the mood. We got the cooler set up so everything's nice and chilled in here now. Need to get that hauled out of there. Got some hay to make ice. So it's all good in the hood. Winter started as well. We got attacked by a lot of man-eating animals. And we had some stuff fell out of the sky, things like these things. But all in all, we are continuing on. Colony's sort of doing okay. We had this person join us, but he's not converted to the true religion yet, so it's causing us a wee bit of issue. It's going to take us a couple of days for that to happen. Okay. You're cleaning up there, which isn't really what I don't need. Right. We have not a ton of things to do right now as the project, which is not something we want. So we can do basic armor racks. This is what my plan is. We have not a ton of wood, so that's something that we do need to address straight away. Get that put in for order to collect wood. I put up an extra post here to give the people who are using it a little bit of range training, because it does get to help get the range training up. That needs to be brought in. We might be out of we are out of space, unfortunately. Alas. Okay, this brings me on to my second topic. With what resources we have currently in our disposal, it's time for us to make some basic changes, which is, for all intents and purposes, we need to basically start really sort of... I want to try and get rid of all this basic stonework we put in. I mean, to be honest, right now, I'd rather do this, cancel that, deconstruct that, order that to be mined out to increase the space we have. I know I said we weren't going to dig much into the mountain. I don't really want to because of the risk of bugs. But I do want to try and get a bit more just general space. You see, these ice blocks are melting away so fast. Fortunately, you don't have to, if the ice melts, the ice melts. And that's just how it is. Get some stuff here tidied up. These houses are always going to be cold. There's not a lot I can do about it. Like slept in the cold, yeah. It is how it is. It's annoying, but It just is. So they're building these things up. That needs to get hauled. Okay. Take that out. We have some visitors coming in from what's colony? From the Mother's Estate. Okay. 23. That's a really nice smelling. How's our relationship with the Mother's Estate? Mother's Estate. Yeah, we actually got a positive thing. What's negative? Yeah, they're going to be great towards us, but it's okay. I'm not going to try and take them. That would just cause issues. Right. Wood situation, not great. Okay. You're going down to grab some of those. Learning... okay. So these people are learning from them, if nothing else. Alright, so that's done. They're mining that stuff out. That stuff's being turned... Sorry, the game to the massive pause for a second, which normally means it's really heavily thinking about something. Clearing this out. So... I do have some concerns. Predominant concern is that the enemy will dig through here to get into our storage facilities once they get sappers starting turning up. So what we probably want to do is that we probably want to wall this area off. Lots of dead animals. Temperature is low. We're cleaning this area up. It's annoying that I can't move this too much. I mean, I can move it down here, I suppose, out of the way. Okay. I mean... yeah. If we put this down here... we reinstall this, say, there. And then we reinstall these. I really need to set up a wash house. Right, okay. The clay bricks aren't great, but as it stands right now, there's more pressing things to research than the mine. Okay. Yeah, cabbage plants died because of the cold. And like it's getting cold in these rooms. How much heat are they putting out? Yeah, it's not great. That one's a bit warmer. These ones are okay. Right. Flooring. See, look, now we have some nice rugs we could do if we wanted to. To make slab. Oh, there's also loads of tiles, yeah. Because of the person's religion, that's why. We've got a rug we could put in. Rustic rug. Homely rug with stylus patterns for decorating a floor. Because we bought some cloth. What I want to do really is I want to get some more wood flooring down. Get this deconstructed. Slightly bigger room allows us to do a bit more planning for things. Okay. With that done, with some of the animals butchered, yeah, with the grass dying off, yeah, with the grass dying off, we are going to have to move the animals. So let's go expand. No, manage area. We've got to do a new area. We've got to go animal winter. And we're going to say, you guys, in the winter time, you guys chill out here. Okie dokie. Do an expand zone, which is in here. Clear all. We've got to say just iced coffee, ice blocks. That's what we want. We've got to go critical, and that's where the ice blocks are going to go from now on. Okay. Can he get... Yeah, so we can do a converter ritual. Where is he? Where's the heretic? There's the heretic. Okay. Only 22. Let's try and convert him then. Down to 10. He's working on the glass work and the paperwork, which will allow us to get the higher end research things. How's the wood situation? Okay. Yeah, we have some. Actually, these are some things that things here I just show off. 1 second. Some things have popped recently. We have a couple of mining sites. Hiberons, are they a faction we're in populations with? Can't see them. Ah, no, the Hiberons are just tiny. So we could go and raid them if we wanted to. A lot of lovely silver there. I'm worried though about like their tech levels. But we could give it a bash if we wanted to. Winter is a good time to be doing stuff like this anyway. But with the amount of bricks I have, I'm going to be moving on to my next stage of my project, which is what we want to do is we need to get some more space. We're having a lot of like raw resources just lying about, which is not really helping us. I don't want to expand this out too much because, well, I'm worried about bugs. I'm always worried about bugs. But I also don't want all this clothing to be floating about. And we have built some storage for stuff in the past. As you can see here, I think I am going to have to build some more clothing racks to get clothes stored in. I also need to set up an actual... I need to set up an actual infirmary as well. Probably what I could do, if we're being honest, put one of those in here, because I am going to turn this back. Actually, that's a good point. That's no longer the surgery, well, sick ward, is it? This is where basically part of the bunkhouse. So we don't actually have a proper hospital. That's not good. I'm thinking, this is what I'm basically thinking. I'm thinking of turning this room here. I know it's a nice bed and everything, but John doesn't need a room this big on his own. I'm thinking of turning this into basically a sick ward. It's small, we don't need a massive one, but just enough so we can treat people. And John can go and sleep somewhere else. I mean, to be honest, I need to be building more houses. I should have really built some kind of block house, to be honest, to keep the temperature in. But it is how it is. Right now, we need to get some things organized. I know it's a bit cramped, but it serves a purpose. Someone wandered into a trap. Raccoon. Okay, minor break risk. Why is he having? Yeah, he's having a break risk because we have someone of the wrong faith. Okay, so that's opened up. Research is coming on as fast as we can manage. We're turning as much meat as we can into, well, smoked meat, preserved meat, major break risk. Why? Okay. Oh, because he's doing that. Grab something to eat. Wash up. Go and have a lie down. Once your thing is done, we'll think I might move Ballard out and put him in this smaller room. Yeah, it gets so cold. I need to start walling these things in. So they're running. They've got to have a mayor, which is not really important. That's part of one of the mods. Okay, so they're doing that. Get some granite blocks made. Okay, we need to have one of these built. Build a replica of one of those. And then we'll move someone out. Right, 2-1, Jonah 1. Okay. Yeah, bots construction is annoying. We need to get another doormat put in as well here. We need to put some flooring down. Okay, we're going to go copy settings, paste settings. And all sort of loose clothing will go in here, so we'll clear up some of the space we have. And give us a bit of room to work with. And then we can go storage and say I want pallets. Some more wooden pallets would be good. Get some more pallets made. And we'll have one for precious materials, such as gold, silver, plasteel, jade. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh, he's going up there to get the plasteel. Excellent. I want to try and clear some people. If I can get this room back, it will be fine, because then I can turn that, use that, or use this one for medbay. So let's go, Brandon. You're using this room. You haven't got enough. Yeah. This is we're having. It's the issue we're having is just not having enough bricks. Right. This one here, we're going to go just do stuff like steel, uranium. Yeah, steel, uranium, that would be fine. Okay. Got some room set up. More granite blocks is fantastic, actually, because it can mean we can start switching out these ceramic ones down here with granite blocks. Slowly turning this wall over into actual proper defensive wall. Right. Research is coming on. Glassworks is almost done. This will keep our supplies of food nice and fresh. Excellent. There's no one in here, so we'll turn off this refueling because it costs us wood. Have that switched back on, because no one likes to work in the dark. Okay. These raw clay blocks, out in the cold, they take too long to calm down, so we need to bring them inside. We also need to deal with the fact that we need to basically have more space. So I am going to have to do... No, I'm not going to build... I'm not going to dig any more stuff, because digging just causes us issues in the long run. I will put down some more storage pallets. How's our wood looking? Not great. Okay. The wood situation is getting a bit tricky. Okay. Especially since we have to use it to basically... Yeah, ash is something we have to be careful of as well. These things... I forgot, these ones drop ash on the floor. Okay. Can still not finish the conversion. The sooner we get this guy converted, the better it is for everyone. Yeah, that ash is starting to really clog up the place. Okay. This is getting... I'm using this as basically storage for extra cloth. Well, not extra cloth, but extra... well, leathers, hide, anything that we can use to basically... And that guy's got to die as well from traps. So all this stuff needs to... I'm trying to get as much of the bulk stuff out of here as we can. Right, we're under a siege. Okay. Sieges are not good. Sieges are dangerous because, yeah, sieges are bad. They are bad, bad news. So we actually need to armor up. So I'm pretty sure if I remember how these go, they still get mortars. Yeah, they still get artillery. Heavy artillery. Which is going to be fun on the bun. So, with what we have at our disposal, you don't have a weapon. That's not great. So you need a weapon of some description. Go and grab that, please. The two people that can actually shoot. Yeah, this is where things get tricky. So actually, you're going to go here because they're going to be starting to build up the defenses, and I can't afford them to start selling my base operations. So you're going to go here. You're going to get the revolver. You're going to drop your bow and your arrows. You're going to grab the revolver. You're going to grab the magma cartridges. Now we haven't got any armor equipped, but this is one of those times where we just have to go. So let's go. Because they will start bombarding our position if we're not careful. So we need to basically be out there. We have enough sloths. That we should be able to get some kind of cover up. They've almost finished got the selling the siege towers down. Okay. Ammunition is running low. Unrelease. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to hit you with that. I'm also going to release the animals. Because they will turn on each other. Okay, the rest of you, we're not firing at will. Let's go. Because we can't afford for animals to get hurt. Well, we can afford to them to get hurt, actually. Where's Brandon? Brandon. Do you have ammunition for this? You've got revolver, you've got the ammunition. Get here. 1 second, folks. Excuse me a second. And we're back, folks. So, how many of the animals got really badly injured? All of them. Okay. Okay, so the siege is over. And you guys need to get medical attention, because you're going to die. Okay, who's our main healer for the animals? Is it Joan? Okay, so he's freaking out because he's trying to eat and fight at the same time. Okay, so you guys are hurt. So yeah, he got really cut up. So I don't know how many of these guys are going to be able to survive of our attack sloths. Looks like one of them is going to die, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. Right, let's go. They're fleeing. Any of these guys worth capturing alive? Right arm, big toe. Right eye, right arm. Right foot. I mean, these guys got messed up pretty badly. No, not going to bother crapping any of them. Ballard had an anti-social moment. Yeah, no, I can't afford you to do that, dude. So you've got to get calmed down right now. Hit a trap. Okay, we failed to calm you down, so that's great. So you're becoming antisocial. Don't wander off the map. Where are you going? Okay, so who do we actually send to tend to the animals? So it's Grasshopper. So who's got to die unless they get stabilized? Grasshopper? You lack ranged weapon. Yeah, that's because you've gone and put your stuff back in. Okay, so you're in really bad nick. No, you're gonna die. We can't do anything for you, unfortunately, I don't think. No, you died. Ah well. I might have to increase my amount of giant sloths, because we used them for so many things. Yeah, because we don't have any adult males at the moment. And we need them. We use them for attack and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so the ones that are still alive up here... I mean, the thing is, some of them are okay, but they had such terrible injuries because of the sloth attack that it's not really worth keeping them. I'd rather just gather the things we can from the bodies. I mean, all their gear is tainted, so there's no point even in touching the corpses. Don't think any of them were Christian, were they? No, they were all this pagan religion. Okay, that's fine. Get that stuff in. The heavy artillery you can't do anything really about. If it's enemy, you can't. It's a raiding one, so you can't do anything with it. We can break this all down for steel, though. These guys got to be okay. Grasshopper, tend to him. Don't tend to him, please. I need to get a barracks up. You're here. Rescue him. If he's still alive by the end of it. Maybe we can tame that sloth as a replacement for the one we lost. Towering Builder. A new quest has become available called the Towering Builder. A mysterious message arrives. It seems to transmit a machine persona. Refuses to name itself. Monument to the scale. Pretty big. In 15 days. And it will send us a neural form link. Okay, yeah, why not? But with that, folks, I think it's a good time to put a cut in. I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Medieval Rimworld Far From Home. Well, Rimworld Medieval Far From Home. We have just survived our first proper siege. And now we're cleaning up in the aftermath. I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.